Hello and welcome to another FA2 video. So it's been a little while since the last one. I think it's been about 3 weeks. Sadly, I haven't got as much time as I wanted to work on this, but I've got a few things done. So we'll go over that. Obviously, this UI is all placeholder crap, but I thought it would be useful for you to be able to actually see what's going on here. So we have our starter colony ship slash building, whatever it's going to end up being. And now we actually have the ability to support population. So what these are is like population center type of things. So the more you have, the more space you have, the more desirable it's going to be for people to move in. So the quicker the population goes up, slash they have babies, whatever the population growth is based on. At the moment it's sped up massively for testing purposes, because I didn't want to wait around for a kind of balanced amount of growth. So yeah, it's going up pretty quickly right now, and they're slowly getting through our food and water stores. So the starter building does generate a small amount of food and water. I think it's 10, if I remember correctly. So it can it can sustain a population of 10 people, but obviously we're at 30 already. So if we don't start building some food and water, all of these people, apart from 10, are likely going to die, and they're going to be a bit upset about being dead, I would have thought. So let's get building some food. So here come our food buildings. I think you've seen these buildings before. One thing I have done actually is I've kind of revamped how the building stuff works. Not in-game really, but it's now much easier to actually build or add buildings to the game. Like, it takes me about 2 minutes to add them. So that's quite nice. You'll notice now they're all upset because they have no power. So we do actually have power now. So if I build some power plants, there we go, they're all powered now. That's actually probably about it, really. Oh, wait, no, we've got mining as well. So we should see now the water. Well, actually, they only generate 10 each, so we still can't sustain this population growth. So it's going to keep going down until the kind of, well, it'll stabilize at some point, depending on how many we have. I'm not sure if I like this system where it kind of grows and then everyone dies, and then it grows a bit, and then everyone dies as it figures out it has water and food. But maybe it's not that bad, especially when the population growth isn't going to be as quick as it is now. It should probably stick around the same number without people having to die needlessly because we don't have enough food. We'll see. Anyway, mining, as I said. So the mining is pretty simple at the moment, and we need more power. So you build your mines. And let's build some power for them. They use quite a lot, so I think I need like 1 power station per mine basically. Oh, there's more storage for it as well, although I haven't put the storage in here, but the storage does work. So you need to obviously store the ore that you're building. Mining, that would be the word. And yeah, so as you can see, we're mining some ores. I don't think there is any ore 5 on this asteroid, so it's not going to be able to find that. But it is slowly ticking up on all of these. I actually don't mind the speed, so it's probably going to stay like this when we actually end up in a complete game. It'd still take like half an hour probably to mine out this entire asteroid. Although there's not very many mines, you could just build loads. Maybe they'd be expensive, I'm not sure. Balance isn't something I'm super worried about right now. But yeah, that's probably about it for what I've got done. So there's a power system now. And the buildings need power. There's production, which is its own thing, so you can expand that pretty easily to produce other things. So yeah, we've got the food, we've got the water, we've got people generation buildings. I'm not sure if people generation is the right word, but we have buildings for people. Obviously, I need to add things like probably recreational things. So like, I mean, people sitting on an asteroid in one building, just going to a mine every day, they're probably not going to be too happy. So I need to start adding things like needing security, and I think they were called pleasure domes in Fragile Allegiance. I'll probably keep that name because it's quite funny. I need to add that, but as I said, adding buildings is really easy. The system for happiness isn't actually in though, so I'll have to write that, but that's probably not that big a deal at the moment. I'm quite happy with how this is working at the moment. So I probably won't be making too many changes to this, but that's pretty much about it for this video, I think. So, thanks for watching. Oh, actually, should I go over what I'm planning on next? I'm not sure what I'm planning on next, actually. Probably going to build a launch pad next, I think, because this has been quite boring to work on. And I'd quite like a launch pad where I can launch my ships out of. Which might mean I end up having to do that thing I talked about with the orbits, which is going to be challenging, but it should be more interesting than this was. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.